Any CSS property that I said, whatever it may be, you can write those all the things mentioned at that point, not a CSS related anything we can write. And I pronounced the names also. Colors are, backgrounds are, borders are, shadows are, radiuses are, text grid, whatever it may be, CSS related thing. Right? That only I explained. Or I explained you how to write these things only, or we have to write the particular thing only, and clearly any restriction I given, no restrictions here. Okay, sir, demonstration is over. The two syntaxes, the 050, what is the meaning? We'll focus on that. We have timeline concept, yes, sir, a timeline concept we have to use. Physics related timeline concept is that we have to. So I'll show you the small picture here. See that. So this is our timeline. What is the duration of our animation, sir? Total 5 seconds. Duration of the animation is 5 seconds. So you can take this type scale available, write the scaling here. Just write the scale here. So this is 0 and this is 1 and this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Scale. Across the Camel company scale available, same scale. The first one is the 0, second one is the 1, third one is the 2, next one is 3, and then 4, and then 5. This is your animation duration. This is your animation duration. Your scales are timeline. It's also called as timeline. The total duration of the animation. Total duration of the animation. So total duration means what's 0% to 100%. 0% to 100%. This is total animation. In this total animation, first two color changing how much time required. Second color changing how much time required. Third color changing how much time required. We have to divide the time. We have to divide the time. So a division portion say our 0% is 50% is 100%. Division percent. So see here. First what I said, sir, into 0% I said. I said first 0%. What is this, sir? First break point. The animation first point. Next I said 50%. Next I said 50%. And then I said 100%. Total 3 breakpoints. 0%, 50%, 100%. Total 3 breakpoints. Your timeline is breaking. This timeline it's breaking. Both are same. If it is take first one duration or never it is take first one the delay, there is no problem, yes, sir. Both are same values, so there is no problem, right? Generally, the first one it takes the duration, sir. Second one it takes the delay. So my first animation starts with the 0%, sir. The 0 seconds. 0 seconds. For second animation takes the 50%. 50%. How much, sir? 2.5 seconds. My third animation takes the another 2.25 seconds. So first color what? Red color, na? A red color changing with the 0 seconds of time. Now red is slowly changing into a green color, na? It is takes the 2.5 seconds. Now green slowly changing into blue color, na? That is changing into 2.5 seconds. So red immediately changing because I given 0%. 0 seconds it is changing. 0 milliseconds indirectly actually. Red is slowly changing into green color. How much, sir? 50% I said. 50% means my total time of 50%. That is nothing but 2.5 seconds. Again, green is changing into blue color. How much, sir? 100%. 100% not 50% we already used. Remaining 50%. That is 2.5. So red color 0 seconds. Red to green 2.5 seconds. Green to blue 2.5 seconds. Percentages meaning is that. So this is one break point. This is one break point, and this is one. Now you can apply the timer. So this is red, directly started. This is green. So for reaching to here, how much time you need here? 2.5 seconds. Now this is blue. For reaching to here, how much time you need here again? 2.5 seconds. That is the break points. Percentage meaning is that. Suppose if I take here 47, what is meaning? Red to 0, directly starting. Red to green taking 2 seconds. Green to blue, 3 seconds. Total duration, we have to calculate with percentages. So in 5 seconds, look, in 5 seconds, 40% means how much seconds comes. In 5 seconds, 60% means how much seconds is. I just do the small division. So take the 0% of my total timer to change to red. Take the 40% of my total timer to change to green. Take the 100%. In that 100%, 40% already gone. The remaining 60%. Remaining 60% is taken by the blue color. So then only in lines observed. So this is the first starting point of animation. Get a 50% together, first break point, and 100%. This is the second break. So red, green, red changing how much time taking, sir? 0. And red moving to green color, how much gap how much, sir? 2.5 seconds. And green to moving this gap, how much, sir? 2.5 seconds. That is the meaning, sir. Timeline. How many breakpoints I can create here, sir? 100 breakpoints we can create, sir, maximum, because 100% is 100 breakpoints you can. So just now I said, yes, sir, maximum 100 breakpoints. So which one you are interested, that one you can write. 50% of the 100% you can take it, sir. No problem. Your choice, your animation. Good, yeah. Don't feel anything. Only with a little bit of sense. CSS for styling us, CSS for coding us. Use the small sense. CSS completed. Applications also done. JavaScript started, right? CSS used for coding or styling. The small sense we have to use, guys, sir. Password checking program, how you can write CSS, sir. Minimum common sense for minimum common sense for. You have the little bit CSS knowledge also, they are saying that. They're thinking. But we completed already CSS. Our demo projects also done. Password checking, how we can do in the CSS, sir. Huh? Much bad thinking here. So, two syntax is completed, sir, and basic awareness is completed. Now we'll write two, three examples on this one. Then we'll finish it. Demonstration over. I'm writing one or two situations. General program. No demonstration. The example style we are writing. First animation, what I'm writing, sir. I want to change the images. Images change. You can call as a slideshow also. You can call as slideshow. So four, five images I'm taking. First one image display. After some time, second image is comes. After some time, third image. And at regular intervals. We have 30%, 50% available. Time breaks we are applying. Breakpoints we are applying. As per the breakpoints, one by one image is going to change. One by one image is going to change. So for that, we are writing our own animation. Our own animation. The image changing means not IMG tag, not IMG tag. Background image. Background image. Your interest, web page background, division tag background, any background we can take. The image, how to change, I'm going to show you. Take one division tag, a little bit of CSS required for the division tag. Data, sir. No data, just empty data. Not necessary data. If you're interested, you can take it. If you're interested, you can take the data. That's not a problem. Empty division tag. No extra things. So keyframes. My animation name is images. My animation name is images. 0%. Directly one images comes suddenly. 0%. Directly one images comes. What is that, sir? Background image. I hope you remember, all of you. Background image followed by URL of, write one image address here. Write one image address here. So how many images you want to change? Right? Repeat this one that number of times. Repeat this one that number of times. Maximum how many, sir? And generally 100 images, sir. Because my highest percentage 100% here. Highest 100% is so 100 images. Every point 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Maximum we can write 100%. Maximum we can write 100%, right? So I'm taking five images, sir. I'm taking five images. 0, 25 percentage, 50 percentage, 75 percentage, 100 percentage. Equal intervals. First image directly load because 0 the timer. First image directly load. First image to second image, 25% of time it will take. Second image to third image also 25% of time on. Third image to fourth image also 25% of time on. Fourth image to fifth image also 25% of time on. Every image changing equally 25% of time I'm allocated. So here we have to write your image addresses. Image addresses. So these are the total 5 images. When you play the animation, a.jpg immediately loading because of 0 I'm taking. No, that also I will need take some gaps for it. You can write some amount here like this. But I interested 0 only. So a.jpg directly loading and next to b.jpg loading. So a.jpg to b.jpg, how much time taking serenity? 25%. And B image changing into C image with 25% of gap. And C image is changing to D image. That is also 25%. And D is going to changing into E. That is also 25%. Again, E to A immediately it comes because A 0. So if you are playing animation continuously, you should come back to A. But how much time sir? It is 0 direct. Last image to first image will get very fast. Completely comes. Because between that one there is no gap. We given timer like this is dues and tag. Let's write some measurements for the dues and tag. Width of the dues and tag. Some 70% of the my screen. The background image for proper displaying. Measurement compulsory required because data also not available. At least if you have the data inside the dues and tag, as per the data, it is going to it is going to existing there. The empty tag. So in general, it's not visible. Compulsory apply some measurements. Height equals to some 300 pixels. Height equals to some 300 pixels. Then start the animation. Animation column, images, duration, 10 seconds, infinite. Duration 10 seconds, infinite. So play the animation, images, total animation 10 seconds and continuously play. Now can you calculate the time anybody? First image is 0 seconds. A to B, first image to second image. How much time it takes? 2.5 seconds. B image to C image, how much time it takes? 2.5 seconds. C image to D image, how much time it takes? 2.5 seconds. D image to E image, how much time it takes? 2.5 seconds. E image to A image, how much time it takes? 0 seconds. Last one, again, you are coming back to know that one, it takes the 0 seconds. But between all these images, the uniform 2.5 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Because my total timer is 10 seconds. My total timer is 10 seconds. Sir, how compulsory 0% only, sir? Ramu, sir. Just 1 minute back and 2 minutes back, I said you can write here 10% also. 2 minutes back, I explained already that point. I interested zero, so I'm taking the zero one and I clearly mentioned it. If you are not interested zero, you can write any percentage. Mentioned, I already mentioned, I explained the points. So patterns, sir, that is called as regular expressions. Those are the patterns, it's nothing but a regular expressions. CSS, yes, regular expressions. Actually, or regular expressions, so what you mentioned here, real-time applications, no, nobody's writing like real-time applications, no, regular expressions and of a topic is there in JavaScript. By using, we are going to validating it. This government, they generally they ask it that one. This type of validations we should perform through regular expressions in JavaScript. Real-time applications, nobody is going to using like directly in HTML tag inside, nobody is writing. If you have any doubt still, open Amazon login page, open Facebook login page, Gmail login page, Insta login page, Twitter login page. Check the source code, you will get the clarity. Clear? Why it is not preferred? It is checking the password, but it's not preferable. Why, sir? You can't give the proper message to users. It's not good coding. Only your question that I replied. Where is reaction from you? Your question only I explained. Your question only I responded. There is response or reaction from you. Sir, Miss Malli, I don't know that one. Check it, sir. It's working or not. Before checking, one more thing here required. Background image size, we have to set it. Background image size, we have to set it so that we can move on. Because original image size is different available. So compulsory set the background image size. Background size. So width of the background image is 100%. Height of the background is 100. The background is 100%. Height is also 100%. Now you can run the program. A, B, C. So this is five images one by one, one by one. The fastly changing, sir, because of the timing effect. You can change the intervals and you can change this as per your interest. A lot of times I said in the previous half an hour, percentages you can write anything, your wish. We mentioned that pointer, or I mentioned you have to write compulsory zero only, or you have to write compulsory 30 only. And no, kada. I said you percentage you are interested that you can write. I clearly mentioned that. And again, some question I received. This only compulsory, 2.5 are only compulsory. Sir, where I said that one, sir. 2.5 only compulsory. The previous one, how you can use the 50 percentage and 100 percentage like this. No chance, kida. Which percentage you need, that percentage you can write. Highest to 100 I said. Highest to 100 I said. Least to highest to and middle break points, so how many you require, that is everything is your choice. So how much time the website is open, that much of time your images are going to changing like that. Intervals you can adjust as per your requirement. Images you can decide it as per your requirement. The 2.5 fixed and where I said here, Rohit. Huh? Never and never said like that. You can write your own percentage, you can write your own percentage, and minimum zero, maximum 100 and I mentioned. Then how can feel again 2.5 fixed as a CSS concept kadamma? Forget it. Better refer the ones CSS backgrounds concept. Not current topic. CSS completed together. If you forget it demo, try to refer once. Don't focus on this one, only focus on the animations point. Right? Remaining things like that, don't focus. has already completed tokens. Like this, how many images you are interested, write that number of images and change the percentages. Change the percentage, but don't repeat the same percentage. Well, here already we given zero. Well, again, I want to give the zero, sir. That is not correct. Without repeating the number, you can write anything. So 25, 25, I want to write the two times, sir. No, that is not right. 100% that is not right. So number should not be repeated. Remember that. Number should not be repeated. How many numbers you want to write, that is your interest, but number should not be repeated. So this is image sliding example. For any tag, we can apply that. Actually, it's not image sliding, sir. Background image sliding. Background image sliding. No, sir, I want to slide original images only, sir. Original images, if you want to slide it, we have to write the JavaScript. Yes, it's not possible. JavaScript we have to write. This is only background sliding. Next, I'm going to showing one more animation here, sir. Another animation. So what is that, sir? It's general explanation, not programming. Right? Slideshow అంటే మనకి lot of websites we have slideshows. The real scenario. This is general explanation. Just for entertainment purpose. Animation. So what is the animation, sir? Heartbeat. Animation is heartbeat. Anyone clarify it and instead of that one, you can refer yourself together. CSS completed or not completed, and Swarna. By depending on other what you are doing, general doubt there. Instead of referring anyone clarify it, you can do it yourself together. Why that much of lazy? Notes available, examples available, Google Classroom available. Huh? Once if you open the CSS program, you'll get the clarity. Right? Huh? What do they? What is good question? So do they? What is good question? Could you reply it? Instead of asking others, if you refer the CSS, you will get your own weather. Okay, guys, why the dependency? Topic completed. Huh? Notes available. For 2 minutes, if you open that background images topic, you will get the clarity. Huh? Without doing that one, asking others. When you are learning yourself, when you are learning yourself, all others are rectifying your doubt. కామనే. కంప్లీటెడ్ టాపికే కదా! నోట్స్ ఉంటది కదా! కంపల్సరీ నోట్స్ ఉంటది మీ దగ్గర. లేకపోతే గూగుల్‌లో ఉంటుంది. గూగుల్ క్లాస్ రూమ్‌లో ఉంటుంది. సిఎస్ఎస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్‌లో అక్కడ ప్రతి ప్రోగ్రామ్ పైన హెడ్డింగ్ ఉంటుంది. ఒకసారి ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తే మీకే మీ సొంతగా మీకు ఐడియా వస్తది కదా అది. ఒకళ్ళని అడిగే బదులు ఈ అడగటం ఈ ఆస్కింగ్ ఏంటంటే మీ సెల్ఫ్ లెర్నింగ్ పోతది. సెల్ఫ్ ఇంప్రూవ్‌మెంట్ పోతది. ఆ! ఇప్పుడు యానిమేషన్ స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్, ఎండింగ్ పాయింట్ అవైలబుల్ కదమ్మా. Starting point before what to do and starting point after ending of the animation, controlling points we use with that. Before starting at a 0% before, 100% after. My animation starting with 0%, my animation ending with 100%. Right? Zero before what to do and 100% after what to do. That specifications are going to use. I'm going to showing a small funny animation, sir, heart beating animation here. Just like a pulse style, it is getting that one. So if I'm taking some 0%, transform. I'm going to using transform. Yesterday, predefined animations we discussed here. The predefined animations I'm going to implementing here. Possible, sir. That is also CSS property. Transform is also CSS property only, so there is no problem in that. What we are going to using, sir? Scale 0.5, almost to 50%. Next to 50% scale one original size. That is original size. Next to 100 percentage. 100%. Next to 0.5. This is three breakpoints I'm taking here. Three breakpoints. So animation starting with the half of the size of your current image. Current image or current tag. Next, that is increasing to one size. A half size to original size, and again original size to half size. Animation starts with the half of the size of original tag. Whenever the 50% of the timer is completed, then it is going to go into original size. Again, end of the animation, it is going to small size. Going to small size again. So half size, original size, again half size. The 50% is inside, 50% is inside. I'm going to applying additional property also. So what is the property? Filter. Filter property I'm going to apply. One of the CSS property to apply the filters for our tags. One of the filter is blur. Blur filter I'm going to apply. The image getting little bit shade, dull appearance as well as the shade appearance. Dull appearance as well as the shade appearance. Dull look is comes. Almost certain suppose 2 pixels. Whenever it is going to zoom in, the blurriness is comes. Whenever it is going to zoom out, normal size, normal appearances. Why this one, sir? Just for special effect purpose. Nothing else, just for the special effect purpose. So these are the three steps. This one I'm going to apply to H1 tag or division tag or span tag, whatever it may be. Anything is okay. So display colon inline block because we are going to zooming the H1 tag level. Empty space also zooming for stopping of the empty space. For stopping of empty space, we are going to applying the inline block. Next, again, we can write here animation. Write that animation name. Heartbeat. Animation time. Some 3 seconds. And infinite. And infinite. Animation. Name of the animation. 3 seconds and infinite. Now take the H1 tag here. H1 tag. We need heart symbol, sir. Heart symbol I'm going to copy. Heartbeat together. So heart symbol. Concept heartbeat too. So symbol is also heartbeat related only. So sparkling heart. Go and check it. Very good. Heavy. I'll take one. So I'll go for one more heading here. Just a heading and nothing special. Just heading. And timer also I'm going to reduce it. 1 second. Now we'll get the heartbeat concept. The same thing I'm reversing here, see that. Same reverse. Start with 1%, goes to half, goes to half, reducing to half size and back to one size. Previous one reversal. Previous one starting with small size, increasing to big size, well again small size. Now this one starting with original size, reducing to small size, again come back to original size. Difference available. Previous one to this one difference available. Next, one small shortcut I'm going to showing here. At 0% is inside, 100% inside, we have same logic, right? Within 0% is, within 100% is, we have the same logic. Instead of writing the two times like this, 0, comma, 100% is, and remove this. A common declaration. When you have the all statements the same. When you have all statements the same, then only it is possible. Some properties matching and some properties not matching, sir, then it is not possible. So 0% 100% or 60%. The two blocks inside, when you have the same logic, just go for the first percentage comma, second percentage comma, up to n percentages and write the comma. Can I write the 50 also, sir? No chance. Because 50 amount not matching other. Plus 50 inside, we have separate property filter. 100 inside, we don't have that filter property. So code not matching. So shortcut not possible. But 0, 100 code matching, then shortcut is possible. Same result, we will have the less code. That is, if you need faster animation, then reduce the time set 500 milliseconds. So when you are reducing the time and your heartbeat is also increasing like this. We take the 50 seconds. So this is the heartbeat effect. When I take the 50 milliseconds. You can adjust as per the timing what you are in. It's not used anywhere in applications or heartbeat, but this type of data we can apply to content. That is, I think, some animations, some websites they use. Animations, so there is no limits or your innovation, your creativity. Next one more animation I'm going to showing here. This is one real scenario, sir. Loading animation. You observe a lot of times while loading of the page, one circle rotating. While loading of the page, one circle is going to rotate. Or when you're doing some transactions also, one blue color circle is rotating in the middle of the page, right? That animation, how to play, I'm going to show you here. Watch. Loading. Blue color circle rounding, rounding, rotating. Okay? So that is I'm going to show. Actually, blue color circle, CSS animation coding very small only. A total gimmick available in CSS, regular CSS. Animation, just a small line. Animation, small line. What is that, sir? 100%, single amount. No breakpoints. No breakpoints, just a single amount. So what we have to write here, sir? Transform, transform, colon, rotate, rotate, 360 degrees. Rotate, 360 degrees. Single means total animation duration. Total animation duration. I'm playing for the rotating of 360 degrees. Your tag rotating 360 degrees, sir, as per our yesterday's images rotation process. As per yesterday's images rotation process, your tag rotating. How much time, sir? The whole time for that whole. Whole time for that whole. Now take one division tag here. Division tag. So already last 2, 3 examples, tag selector only used together. Just for changing class selector I'm using. Only somebody is getting the doubt. Only tag selector is supported, other selectors not supported. So for avoiding of that, just a class selector I use. Intentionally use it, but not compulsory. Set the measurement for the division tag. Width of the division tag, 100% pixels. Height of the division tag, 100 pixels. Square shape, right? And then apply the border. Border equals to 15 pixels. Solid blue color. Solid. First run this program. Your division tag is displaying like this. I'm increasing this one. This is your division tag. Next, division tag 4 sides available. Any one side border color change it. Compulsory. Otherwise, even it is rotating also, you can't identify that. Same colors, it is rotating and not, we can't identify. Compulsory, any one side take the different color. Which color you are interested? How, sir, one side we can change the color, sir. So we have this border top color. This is border, all 4 sides. You know whether that one. Now I'm going to writing only border top color. Which color, sir? I'll take some light blue. It works. Light blue. Navy blue. Sky blue. Pale blue. No, sir. Cyan, I'll take it. I'll take cyan. Of the 4 sides, any one side, you have to change the color compulsory. Then you can feel that animation is playing or not. Without color changing, if I play the animation, sir, lifelong, if you observe it also, it doesn't identify. Top color you want to change, a bottom color you want to change, a right side color you want to change, or left side color you want to change, that is your edits. So after applying that one, then apply the border radius. Then apply the border radius. So how much radius or border radius set? 50. Because what I said, loading icon I said, loading icon which shape is available? Circle shape is available. Loading icon, circle shape available. A rectangle shape, now changing it to circle shape like this. Now, as per yesterday, one images rotated together. Images rotate this animation of the circle. So rotate the circle. Animation, colon, animation, colon. Is your animation loading? How much time, sir? 2 seconds. Infinite. Animation mapping done now. So this is the loading icon. One small problem is there, sir. I'll explain that also. But it's rotating an auto. Observe that. Rotation load, different speeds available. Observe that. One time slow rotating, some area slow rotating, some area fast rotating. Observe that. Rotation speeds. Why the differences are at the default setting of the animation set that we have to change. Possible as are changing. Possible. That's not a problem. Possible. Observe the speed difference first. You observe it, then if I explain that is useful. If you not observe it, no use to explain. Some portion of area fastly moving, some portion of area slowly moving. Now, how to control that one, how to get into equally, that is I'm going to showing here. Here also you can continue, sir, that one. Here also. So what is the option, sir? We have different options. First one is easy. Easy action, sound easy. Easy. What happening, sir? What you are watching currently, that is easy. Slow starting, fast moving, slow ending. There are three steps available. Start to moving or ending. Three steps available. Every animation, three steps. For example, like as our bike driving, sir. How we are driving the bike? First, slow starting, fastly traveling. When you reach the ending point, getting slow bike, right? So slow, fast, three steps. Animation also three steps available. Animation is also three steps available. So slow start to fast moving is slow start. That is by default, it is working easy. If easy is not interested, sir, you can go for easy. You can go for easy. What is this, sir? Starting slow. Observe, I'm refreshing. I'm refreshing. What we identified, sir, it is starting slow. Moving ending fast. Moving ending fast. Starting only slow. Like similarly, is out aware. Is out aware. Previous one reverse. Ending slow. Starting moving fast. Refresh. Starting moving the same speed. Ending slow. Previous one starting slow. Ending moving fast. Easy. Speeds controlling. Next one. The slow, fast, these are all the things I don't want, sir. And the best option, linear, sir. Equal speed, uniform. Either uniform. Is there any difference, sir? 100% uniform. Starting, moving, ending, everything clearly moving. Equal speed with uniform speed. This is our loading icon when doing of the money transactions. So while loading of the page, if takes any time, so the one small blue color circle is going to loading. This type of code you can manage. The circle speed, how much that is our interest rate. slow now, speed, I think you can control as per your interest. So I guess that one. A small conclusion here. Just given an idea and awareness how to define the animations. For animations, there is no ending points there because as I already yesterday onwards, I am saying it's for this related to our innovation. Imagine your animation type and you first imagine yourself what you want to play, what you want to change. As per that, choose the timers. As per that, select the property. We can use the CSS properties and we can use the CSS predefined functions also like both also combinedly useful. Using percentages minimum 0, maximum 100. Any number of percentages you can write between those two. 0 na 15 na 17 na 39 na 47 na 56 na 77 na 88 that is your. After defining of every animation, it should be mapped to corresponding selectors compulsory, then only it is good up. When you play the multiple animations at a time as at 100%, that's not a problem. There is no problem. Any number of properties you can play, any number of animations also you can play. And maybe overwriting or overlapping problem not available as a overlapping problem available compulsory. When sir, if you are using same properties, you are using same properties. So when you are playing the multiple animations, if you have the same properties inside that one, compulsory overlap is good. So without those repetition or same properties, if you develop the animations, then it works normally. That's not a problem. Okay, something awareness and idea provided. I already said there is no ending for this topic. For your self-referencing, I'll post some more additional examples. So refer when you have the detail. That's all, sir. Thank you all. More as usual, sir, classes. Sir. We are offline tomorrow. Sorry, online as usual. Yesterday చెప్పే కదా ఓన్లీ సండేస్ అని ఓన్లీ సండేస్ ఆఫ్లైన్ ఓన్లీ సండేస్ ఆన్లైన్ మైనింగ్ ఆల్ ద డేస్ యాజ్ యూజువల్ క్లాసెస్ యువర్ ఇమేజ్ బ్లర్ అప్ ప్లేయింగ్ సార్ బ్లర్ అప్ ప్లేయింగ్ image or a tag little bit blurriness is comes. How much blur required are at 2 points. If you increase the amount, more blur is comes. If you decrease the amount, less blur is. Rahul, you likes cricket? Huh? Shahil, who loves, you are interested in cricket, huh? Or movies, huh? Shahil, Shahil. Movies interest, or cricket interest? Cricket. Who is your favorite player? Dhoni. Dhoni, how many centuries did he have? How many centuries scored Dhoni? How many IPL cups won? How many centuries? Or how can say favorite player? Dhoni not your favorite player. You are feeling, but it's not real. Raj Soni, can you prove that one? Which one? Can you prove it? Can you prove it? Raj, no, prove it. Prove it. Show it. Show that one right now. I'm waiting. Show it from our content. Oh, you only said, Gada, I skipped and you are so you are dropping. I skipped. Prove it. I want to know. Prove it. No, 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 no. I want to know it. What I skipped. Prove it, please. What topic I skipped. Show it. Proof. It's very serious matter. I think you only given that type of feedback in the last time also. You only said dropped worry. Just wondering if students are irritated you and you skip topics and you only get a drop. See that your message. See that one. Just wondering if students are irritating you and you skip two topics. Shahilu, you're not Dhoni fan here. Because Dhoni related any details you don't know, then how you are Dhoni fan here? Sir, anything how can remember, sir? And only one medicine, sir. Daily practicing and daily referring, sir. For you or for me, is the only option. It is not one day miracle process. Something never comes in single day, right? Regular referring or regular practicing, if you are going to do it, and find it, you will get some comfortable in the subject. One day, 2 days, 1 month, I want to make the miracle, sir, and it's impossible. Regular referring of the theory part and regular practicing on the system. When you did that one, then one fine day you will get the commanding and grip on the subject. Last class we discussed about the transitions and transforms concepts, right? How to apply the predefined animations by using the transitions and transforms. And today we discussed how to define our own animations. Just awareness. For examples, I explained by using this knowledge, you can make your own animations and apply to apps. Because animations is a never-ending process. Sir. In months also you can explain the animation stuff. Limits not aware.